The temptation of inactivity. In a field where crops were raised, a large number of worms wanted to destroy an old, hard-working wooden plow that stood in the way of their plans. So one day, they gathered around it and said to the plow, "Why don't you take care of yourself? You look sick and tired. After all, we all need a little rest. Free yourself of that farmer's dreadful yoke. Poor old tool, how much suffering you've had put up with." The plow listened and ended up believing them. The plow, which had always been so courageous that it never felt even the slightest bit uncomfortable in performing the hardest chores, now began to complain about the cold rain, the hot sun, the hard stones, and the wet ground. It whined and complained so much, begging for rest, that its old friend granted a few days off in a corner of the field. When the worms saw that it had stopped working, they swarmed all over it and attacked it mercilessly. In a few days, they had spoiled, riddling it with stains, wounds, and holes. The plow groaned and longed to be saved by the farmer, and dreamed about going back to its happy and enlightened course in the field. But it was too late. When its helpful friend returned to use it, it was a useless piece of junk. The story of the plow is a warning for all of us. The temptation of inactivity is one of the most dangerous, because after ignorance, idleness is the dark source of all evils. Let's never forget that work is a divine gift that God has granted us to safeguard our happiness and to preserve our health. Our Father, from the Spirit Meimei, psychographed by Chico Xavier.